Hello and welcome, boys and ghouls, and all the creeps in between. Midnightcryptworx here. Hope everybody's having a great night. As usual, I am going to share this link real quick. I should have applied more lipstick, but oh well, I didn't. And we're gonna get started. We're gonna do the not whole this week, which is the 12th through the 18th, all element signs, and we're gonna see, what tarot has to say about this week. All right, let me get this link real quick and we'll get started. I don't have too much time tonight. I just got done filming a video, so that might take me a couple of days to edit because my camera kept cutting off as usual, and it's really annoying, and I don't know why it's doing that. But so it's gonna be fun trying to like splice all these damn clips together, which I hate to do when I'm doing tarot readings, but I have no choice. I have to. So it is what it is. Okay. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm good. I've been dealing with migraines for a little bit, but I'm doing okay the last couple of days. Finally. I'm really hungry, so we're gonna have to kind of do this a little quickly because I'm hungry. Okay. I'm just gonna share this real fast and we'll get going. Light my candle. Let's see. By the way, I just want to say thank you, you guys. I have 105 subscribers. It's crazy. But thank you so much. Y'all are awesome. I never thought. I really didn't. And y'all are probably like, come on, girl, 100 subscribers, please. Look, it's a big deal for me, okay? I am a teeny channel. I don't feel like I'm too interesting, so it's a big deal to me. So thank you so much. I do have a big sale going on until the end of the year for the horror days. 25% off all tarot readings. All of the information and link is down below, okay? Also, I forgot to mention that in the video. Oh well. Please join my mailing list, my newsletter. I have been trying to switch email campaigning website, so I haven't been up to date very much on that, but I'm gonna start it back up tomorrow. I do daily tarot pools. On the first of the month, I'll do like a 3-card reading. So yeah, definitely sign up. Link is down below. It's awesome, and you get a surprise when you sign up. Okay. So I'm not going to move the camera and all of that jazz. I am just going to show you the cards, okay? So that's what we're doing. I just did a reading on Casey Anthony, which was fun. Y'all are probably going to hate me and hate the video, but it's fine. It is what it is. I am allowed to have my own opinion, okay? And I would love to hear y'all's opinion, but be respectful, okay? If I see any disrespect, I will delete the comment. If it's really, really bad, I'll just block you. Like I don't have time. I don't deal with drama. I'm not that type of person. So please and thank you. I am. So my reason for saying that is I am going to cleanse my deck because I feel it's got all ooey gooey nasty. So that's what I'm gonna do. A little bit for you. A little bit for me. More flamage. More flamage. Without catching my hair on fire. And for the cards. Now, if this is your first time watching me, this is for entertainment purposes only. I am just a girl reading cards, even though I'm right. I don't believe in fate. I don't believe in destiny. I believe that we have the ability to change our future with the decisions we make and people in our lives make. Okay, so I don't believe in fate or destiny. That's all. So if you aren't satisfied with the future or advice that I'm giving you with these cards, you have the potential of changing it. Okay. I mean, that's what these cards are here for, to guide you and show you things you might not have realized or known, so you can make better choices, right? Okay. We're going to start with fire signs as usual. I think I did all my disclaimers. I think. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So we're going to start out with fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. And this is just a general reading. We're just going to see if the tarot, if spirit guides have any messages for us for this week. Now, my weeks run Monday through Sunday. That's how I like to do it. So it is today through next Sunday, which is the 18th. And as usual, if anybody would like to stick around till after I'm done, I give free tarot readings at the end of these lives. So if you have a question or anything, definitely wait till the end and I will answer some questions and the tarot will give the answers. But you have to stick to the end, okay? Okay, one more shuffle and we'll get on to fire signs. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Okay. Messages for this week for fire signs. Hello, please like and subscribe whoever's watching. Even though YouTube is dying. It is what it is. Okay. Okay. A lot of reversals for the fire signs. So we got 5 of Wands reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the 3 of Cups reversed right here. So I definitely feel like this week, fire signs, you might be dealing with some arguments, possibly over money. Possibly somebody is jealous that you are making more than them, and I kind of feel like it's a misogynistic thing. Doesn't have to be. It's just that's the feeling I'm getting. Okay, I'm an intuitive reader as well as read the symbols on the cards. Okay, so with this Queen of Pentacles reversed right here, I definitely feel, and with this 5 of Wands, I feel like somebody is kind of jealous of what you have. It could be in the workplace. It could just be a friend, family member, spouse, whoever. But I definitely feel like they are jealous of where you are. And even though they are just jealous, I kind of feel like you are the type of person who will probably say, to them, oh, it's fine. You're just jealous. Blah, blah, blah. Right. But on the inside, I think you're really taking it to heart. You're like, well, damn, I worked hard for more, to get where I am. They don't have any idea what I went through, and they're jealous. Do they even know what I did to get here? Like, you know what I mean? So I definitely feel like you're taking it to heart a little bit more than you probably should. You probably definitely should shrug it off. Okay. I think it's not worth the fight. I think it's not worth the argument, even if you're arguing with yourself on the inside. You know what I mean? Somebody might be jealous of you, or you're jealous of somebody, so don't live rent free in other people's mind. Okay. It's stupid, right? Just work on making yourself better, I guess. Three of Cups reversed. This is about, maybe you had plans to go out with somebody, maybe some kind of get together this week or something. The horror days are coming up, so maybe there's some parties going on that got canceled, or maybe you want to go but you can't go, or maybe you don't even want to go or something. I don't know. But that's definitely what I get with these cards. So I'm gonna definitely pull some more fire signs. Any more messages for this week? Yeah, I think it is somebody at work that you're jealous of, or they are jealous of you. I kind of feel like they're jealous of you though. I definitely feel like it's at work, or somebody, some kind of collaboration. It doesn't have to be at work, but we do have this Three of Pentacles right here, which to me means like some kind of group effort, some kind of collaboration. So it could be at work. It could be at like some project you're, in or managing or something. But I think this is where the jealousy is, kind of stewing right now. Temperance, and then the Tower. Yeah, okay. The Tower reversed is, okay, we all know the Tower moment, right? Catastrophic events, disaster, whatever. We all know the Tower moment, okay? But reversed, this is about all of that happening on the inside. So I definitely feel like you might be going through it this week, unfortunately. Maybe you've been holding a lot of stuff in, and it's finally imploding inside of you this week. Okay. So if you feel like you're about to explode, or if you know that you've been holding stuff back lately, I would cry. Just take a moment in your room, in the bathroom, somewhere, and let it out, because this has the opportunity or the potential to erupt any moment. Okay. And that can be at the worst possible time. And that's most likely where it's going to head. That's kind of how it goes. Right. I know for me, when I was working and I would hold a whole lot of shit in, man, that junk will interrupt while I'm in the middle of a transaction or something, and I'll just start crying, and they're like, "What the fuck, lady?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Okay. Temperance in the middle to me is about finding a balance in your life, finding what works and what doesn't work. Okay. This could mean jobs again with this, some kind of collaboration right here. If you are like a new supervisor somewhere and you've never really had that experience, or experience in this type of work before, and you're in charge of a group of people, maybe, you lack a little bit of confidence when it comes to that. If so, the Temperance is kind of saying, it's like alchemy, like mix some of this, try this, put a little sprinkle of this, just see what works and what doesn't. Experiment, you know what I mean? Because if you look on the card right here, you can see that she's mixing some stuff, and you can see also that she has one foot on the earth, one foot in the water. So this is kind of like, knowing that there is something else than this physical reality. Does that make sense? So I think that you might be a very spiritual person. And this also, to me, when I get this card, it makes me think of like your ancestors or your guides, that they are trying to tell you something. They're trying to work with you. Okay. They're trying to guide you. And there's something specific that they're really trying to tell you, but you're going through it and you just can't hear it, or you're kind of, it's a right thing to do, their advice, but you're kind of fighting it because you don't want to do it. Okay. So this is definitely saying that somebody on the other side of this reality is trying to communicate with you and show you the right path. Okay. 3 more cards and we're going to move on. So with this, pay attention to signs. If you feel like a presence, if you feel like, for me, when I know a spirit is around, I feel like pricks. Like, when your foot goes to sleep sometimes and you feel the pin on needles, I feel that, and I feel really warm on that spot when they're touching me. That makes sense? If you see like lights flickering or like stuff that a haunting like would, you would think of like a haunting, but in a good way, the subtle things, noises, things being moved, that's either an ancestor or your spirit guide trying to tell you something, trying to communicate. Okay. So be a little open-minded, pay attention to dreams too, because for me, that's where I'm most, not psychic, but most in tuned, I guess, is my dreams. So definitely pay attention to dreams too, if you're like me. Okay, 3 more. Yeah. Okay. Woo! Okay, so 5 of Cups right here. So this is about refusing to move on from the past. You're kind of crying over spilled milk here. Like, you have all these cups spilled, but you also have 2 right here that you don't even notice that aren't spilled, so you still have things that benefit you in this life or whatever, but you're still kind of, you're not letting the past go, and you should. I think that's vital to kind of moving on or having a good week, right? We also have the King of Cups and 2 of Pentacles. So the King of Cups could mean somebody in your life. This could mean a water sign, Taurus, not Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. It doesn't have to be a water sign. This could just mean you. This could just mean like, if you get over the past and stop crying over spilled milk, you could be this King of Cups, this person who's okay emotionally, like they got their shit together, right? They know when to cry, they know when they don't have to cry. They are the person that people go to when they need advice, you know what I'm saying? So it could be either one. But I definitely think you have like a steady, I don't think money is an issue this week, which is good. I think possibly people are jealous of your money, but I definitely don't think that you're having issues with money this week. Because when you get the 2 of Pentacles right here, this is about like having money, like flowing. It's an infinity sign. So money is always coming and going, coming and going. So maybe you've invested in something that's, kind of you put money into that's growing. But definitely something in your life, something new's coming, or something you've already into. Oh, didn't mean to flip you off. But yeah, something money's good this week, which is a great reading in my book. But I definitely feel like fire signs, I think you need to work on your emotions a little bit. The Tower moment, you've got to go through it. Like, life is full of bullshit. Okay? And we can't just ignore it when it happens, because guess what? When you ignore it, it's there. it's still there no matter what. Okay. So it's better to just go. I think what spirit guides are really trying to tell you this week is if you are feeling emotional and you're feeling some type of way, you need to deal with it then. Okay. Don't put it off. Don't, well, I mean, if you have to put it off until you get home from work or something, that's fine. But I'm saying this week it needs to be dealt with. Otherwise, it's going to run rampant and you're not going to have any control. Okay. All right. Moving on to earth signs. Hope that helped, fire signs. Okay. Let me look at some real quick. Excuse me. Okay. I don't know if anybody is watching. It says one person watching, but I don't know. Hi to you, one person, if you're really a person. All right. Earth signs. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. What messages do you need this week? One more. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth signs. Okay. By the way, let me know your opinions. But I really want a high nostril piercing. But the thing is that I don't think I have the anatomy for it. Plus, I already have these, and they're actually kind of high up. But I really want. What do you think? Should I try, or should I just try to get a second one, like right here? Or I was thinking maybe a mantis piercing, but I don't think I have the anatomy for that either. I'm just obsessed with piercings. Like I love watching videos of piercings, and I love getting piercings done. And I need something else. I am withdrawing. Okay, I need a piercing. Anyway, earth signs. Keep the cards in my hands, please. Spirit guides. Hold on, I dropped one. Hold on. Okay. My hair is very poofy today. It might be because I just dyed it. It's damaged. Okay. All right, come on now. Okay. Earth signs. High Priestess. Queen of Cups reversed. Strength card reversed. So, I definitely feel like earth signs are being, not surprising, kind of stubborn this week. With the strength is one of my favorite tarot cards, by the way. I definitely want it tattooed on me. But this is saying that you are either lacking strength or you have too much of it. Like too much to the point where you're annoying and stubborn and stop it. Or you need strength. Like you need it. You need it. The High Priestess right here, though, this is about a very, very spiritual person. They are like the magician, but, female. The counterpart, I guess I should say, for the magician. I don't read gender in my cards, or I try not to unless it's, I have to, unless it's necessary. But this is a very spiritual card. And I kind of feel like you might be battling some truths this week. Maybe you're going through a religion crisis type thing, a spirituality crisis type thing, and you just feel really weak, and I think you're wanting to seek something outside of yourself to make you feel a lot stronger and not so much alone in the world. Um, and you're just very emotional, and I think you're a little too emotional right now to find these truths that you are seeking this week, okay? Just because it's better to go about these things with a level head and not so much emotion. Um, because when you run on emotion like this and you're seeking these truth, these spiritual paths that you desperately feel like you need, it's desperation. It's not real. Does that make sense? Then I keep getting in my head, like, I hate God. God sucks. God did this to me. He allowed this to happen to me. Um, type deal. So you're searching for something new in the Christianity aspect. Like you're mad at Christianity, I feel like. I don't know. Let me pull some more cards. That's just what I feel. So you're definitely seeking something else, something true. I keep hearing, I want something that's true. That's the truth. Okay. I keep dropping these friggin' cards. Sorry. Yeah, man. And I feel like it's because somebody did you wrong in a relationship. And I think it was a fire sign, possibly. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. It doesn't have to be a male. But this is the King of Wands. This is a person who is a go-getter, stops at nothing to get what they want, a very selfish person, and a very angry person. I think this is why you're feeling really angry at the universe or at God or whatever it is. Because you got stabbed in the back, like big times, like multiple fucking times. Okay. 10 of Swords. And then the Lovers right here. It's like this relationship is why you feel this way. This King of Wands right here. Yeah, let me pull some more. But you just feel like, you've been stabbed in the back, multiple times, probably because you kept taking them back. And they keep doing the same shit, So, and you kind of probably blame yourself a little bit too in that regard, because I'm like, well, I kept taking them back. So I guess I'm part of the fucking problem. But no, you're not. You're manipulated because this King of Wands can manipulate. Okay. Let's try not to blame ourselves if it's not necessary. Were you just, do they take care of you financially too? I think. Because Nine of Pentacles reversed. This is about like you've had all of this luxury, all of this extra, and now you don't. Like they took their credit cards. I get friends in my head. Like when not Monica, Rachel's dad would take care of her and everything, and they made her clip the credit cards or whatever. It's like you had to clip the credit cards, like they cut you off, or you have to cut yourself off or something like that. But the money got cut off. And again, Knight of Pentacles, they were the ones that saved you in a way with money and shit, you know, and they acted like they were more naive than they were. I think that's how they got to manipulate you. That's how they got you. They acted like they were stupid and that they didn't know what was going on and that they were naive, and they weren't. They are so not naive. They are so smart. And they probably knew that the money was how they were going to get you, like in the door. You know what I mean? They probably lavished you with flowers and dinner and, you know, all of this stuff. And, you know, that's how they drew you in the first place. Keep dropping cards. I think you're lacking taken. Hold on. I gotta think about how to word this because I get a whole bunch of shit jumbled in my head at once. You don't like to take responsibility for the good things that you have accomplished because you feel like they gave everything to you and that they helped you in way more ways that you helped them, and that you just feel really inadequate. Thank you for the like. Very, very inadequate. 8 of Cups reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, and Queen of Wands. Like, you feel, and plus we got the Strength card reversed too, didn't we? Yeah, right here. Like, this is like, I don't have enough strength. I feel weak. I don't have the drive to go on. I don't know what, you know, which direction to take in my life without this person. You know, I don't know how to think without this person. I don't know how to communicate without this person. I don't know how to breathe, air sign without this person. And I know I need to move on, but I don't know how to. I don't even know where to start to move on. That's what I feel like is going on with this earth signs this week, y'all. And I think it's over a relationship. So if that resonates, you know, let me know down below. Gonna move on to water signs. Been on here for 30 minutes. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Water signs. And again, if you have any questions for the tarot, please stick to the end and I will answer. I would do free readings at the end. All right, water signs. What messages do we have for water signs for this week? More. So hungry. So hungry. By the way, I just bought a new wand. I am so excited. Now, hello. Thank you for the like. So, if you know me, you might not, but if you know me, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is my favorite show of all time. Okay? I can watch it every day and be fine. I kind of do, actually. I watch other people react to it. But I have seen the entire series thousands of times since it came out. I saw the movie when it came out in theaters. My dad took me. And then when the show came out, I watched it from beginning to end. Okay. So that's my favorite show. So there's this Etsy store that makes custom wands. And I really wanted a wand for, you know, when I do videos and when I do events. I use this as a pointer, my selenite wand, which is fine. But I want like a wand, you know, to point and stuff. So I found the Etsy shop. They do custom wands, and I sent them a picture of one of Buffy's steaks. Excuse me. Which is called Mr. Pointy. Look it up. I'm not making this up, okay? Badass steak, by the way. I don't know why I like vampire steaks. I used to collect them. I don't know. It's weird, but whatever. But I made a custom order for them to make me a Mr. Pointy little wand. Like, it's not little, it's like 12 inches long, but still, I'm so excited. I can't wait. That's my Christmas present to myself. My Yule present. I don't celebrate, Christmas, but yeah, I'm excited. I will definitely show y'all whenever I get it. Okay, water signs. I went on a little rant, didn't I? Okay. Water signs. I definitely feel like you feel like something is missing in your life. And I feel like it can be like yeah, I feel like definitely feel like something is missing in your life, and I feel like it's love. I feel like you don't feel loved, or you want to have a relationship with somebody, like the perfect relationship or whatever. There's no such thing, by the way. But you want somebody, right? You want a companion. Magician reversed. This means that the magician has the power to manifest anything in their lives, right? And they have every suit in the deck, and the tarot deck. They have the wands, they have the swords, they have the cups, and they have the pentacles. They have mastered all of these. When I get this reverse, this means something is missing, okay? And when the second card is Knight of Cups reversed, to me, this is love. I feel like you are wanting love to kind of just sweep you off your feet and, be, what am I trying to say? A fairy tale ending, you know what I mean? And it's just not happened for you yet because of this death reversed. I feel like there's some stuff that you need to learn and change about yourself before you can really start to love somebody else. Now, when I was growing up, a lot of adults would always tell me, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Adults would always tell me, you have to love yourself before you can love anybody else. And I always thought that was bullshit. Like bullshit, right? Because growing up, I hated myself. Like, I don't know why, but I hated myself. And I was like, that's bullshit. What does me loving myself have anything to do with me loving another person? Like, that made no sense to me. But now that I'm 36 years old and I've had life experience, it's true. And let me explain why. If you don't love yourself and you try loving another person, then eventually your self-hatred will spill out on that other person. What am I talking about? For example, if you hate yourself, then you can get really jealous easily because you feel like there's way better out there and they know it. Hello. And I'm pretty good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. How are you? But you just have to love yourself first, because jealousy is a thing. And people get jealous because they don't love themselves. Because if you're confident in yourself, then your significant other, if you trust them, will only have eyes for you and you only. But if you don't love yourself, you don't know that. Okay. And I definitely think still hanging in there. Good. Never give up. Always hang in there. You definitely need to reevaluate yourself. On water signs, by the way. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And if you want to stay, if you have a question, when I'm done doing my my element signs, I am doing free readings afterwards. So, but definitely, I definitely feel like love is missing for you water signs this week, and I think you need to do some ego deaths or some reevaluation, and I think you really, really need to learn to love yourself first before you can really love anybody else. Because I just gave you like a little bit of an example of why, but there's tons of more reasons, why you really do need to be accepting of yourself before you can love another person. Okay, let me pull some more. Yeah, because I think maybe what you need to work on before you get in a relationship is your possessiveness. I definitely think that's a thing. Thank you for the likes, because we have the Four of Pentacles reversed right here, Knight of Swords, and then the Star reversed. So these are all reversed. So I think this is kind of telling you what you need to work on, okay? I think you need, first of all, I think you can be a little possessive. I think you can be a little greedy when it comes to relationships, when it comes to anything, really being possessive of your person, making sure you know where they're going. Or again, it goes inside with what I was saying about this ego death, right? Whatever you need to kill off in yourself in order to have a healthy relationship with somebody. I think maybe you're a little too controlling. Probably with money too, because this is a money card, but it's things that are in the physical in this world, pentacles. So you might be greedy with stuff or just with them in general. Like you always want them to be with you and you and you, and you need to know where they are all the time. And that's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. Knight of Swords. I think you need to learn how to communicate better. I think maybe you have a temper, or you say things without thinking about it first. Earth signs, I think Tauruses mostly are kind of like that. But yeah, I think you need to work on your communication and your compromise and how you approach things, because I kind of feel like maybe if you have an issue with something, that when you are in a relationship, if you have a concern or an issue, you kind of go at them instead of saying, hey babe, can I talk to you? Like there's something that's been bothering me. I kind of want to talk to you about it. You're very aggressive about it. You know what I'm saying? And I think you need to work on that too. And you also need to work on, I kind of feel like you have a seniority complex to you a little bit. And I think that's talking to Tauruses and Virgos and Capricorns. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, we're talking about water signs. But we're talking about earth signs. We're talking about water signs. But I definitely feel like you have a seniority complex. Like you think you're better than everybody, but on the inside you don't, but you feel like you have to project that, otherwise you'll be walked all over. And I think you need to be less attention seeking and more compromising, and give and receive. You know what I'm saying? I'll pull some more cards for the water signs. Any more advice for this week? Yeah. I definitely think you might have a temper, and you might be like, you act on emotion more than anything. Well, you're a water sign, of course, but hey, it is what it is. And I think in your mind, you kind of rationalize it sometimes that maybe you're defending yourself, or you have to defend yourself in a way, but that's not an issue. Like if your significant other comes to you with a concern, and even if they're being super nice about it, and not yelling or anything, you are always on the defense. You feel like you always have to defend yourself, and that's a Scorpio thing. I'll tell you that right now. My husband's a Scorpio. So let's, be careful of that. You don't always have to be on the defense, just calm down, hear what they got to say, and then just take a second to think about what they said before you say anything. Okay. Really take in what they're saying. Ask questions if you have questions. Watch your tone. Okay. These are communication issues, like things to look out for. Again, having to always be on the defensive, 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and then 9 of Pentacles reversed. So with these two, it's going to be hard to change, okay? Because you're kind of used to being stuck in your ways, okay? And it's not going to be easy. Let's just put it that way. It's not going to be easy. Excuse me. And it might be a long time coming, okay? It's not going to happen overnight. You might even, if you need to, maybe talk to a counselor or somebody. This is going to take time, and it's going to take work and hard work and work on yourself, so I know you might feel lonely, water signs, this week, and you just really want love, and you want to have a good relationship, but it's just, you need to work on yourself first. You just need to work on yourself first. Then you can think about loving somebody else. Okay. Blessed be. Thank you for coming. All right. Last but not least, air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Thank you for the like so much. Please, and subscribe, please. Please, please. I'm really trying to grow this channel, and it's been growing. Thank you so much, you guys. I never thought anybody would even care to watch me, but thank you. Apparently 105 of you care, so that's awesome. And just a reminder, I do have a big sale going on for my tarot readings, 25% off. So all the info is down below. Okay, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What messages do you have for this week? Okay. Okay, so I think that money might be a little bit of an issue this week for our air signs. We have the King of Pentacles reversed, so I definitely feel like there's possibly some money issues this week, unfortunately. Either that, or I would, I'm not trying to scare anybody. I don't give medical advice or anything, okay? So let's just put that out there. But if you haven't made a doctor's appointment in a while, do it, just, do some blood tests, do some tests, make sure everything's right, make sure your levels are okay. I'm only saying that just because this is King of Pentacles reversed, and the Pentacles is not only about money, but it's about physical stuff. Okay, so just saying, that popped in my head. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. We also have King of Cups reversed. So Knight of Cups reversed. So I definitely feel like our emotions might be getting a little overwhelming also. Might need to work on that. I'm gonna pull more cards, obviously. And then the Ace of Wands. I definitely feel like there's a new opportunity to do something you like, maybe a new hobby, possibly maybe a new job if you're doing bad financially right here. And something new might come, like a new opportunity to do something you actually like doing, some kind of new passions, some kind of new direction that your life is going to go into. Pull some more. Okay, we got the Nine of Wands right here. So I definitely, with this, I feel like this has to do with like a work or making money somehow. Because we have this too, which is the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords right here. So this is making me feel like, with this new passion, this new drive that you got right here, this new opportunity to do something you like, I feel like you might have people who don't think it's the right thing for you to do right now. Like, they're kind of like, well, why don't you just get like a regular job, or why are you trying to do something weird like that? I don't know. For example, I guess, if you were to want to start a YouTube business, or I'm sorry, a tarot business or something like that. I don't know why I just got this in my head. And people are like, huh? You're not going to make any money doing that. That's dumb. Like, what are you doing? You feel like you have to defend yourself over people who don't approve of this, whatever this new passion is. Okay. They don't really think it's sufficient and that money's really going to come out of it or whatever. But guess what? You are working at it anyway, and you are making it happen. With this card, this is about working hard and mastering what you need to master in order to have a successful career. Okay. So I definitely think that that's a good thing. Whatever this new thing is happening for your air signs, it's going, if you keep at it and ignore the criticism and stuff like that, I definitely think it's worth it, especially with this Knight of Swords right here. This is like the go-getter. Like, he is going for what he wants. He doesn't give a fuck what anybody thinks or anybody says. He's gonna make it happen. Okay, he's going to make it happen. So that's a great mindset to be in. Pull some more for air signs, and air signs are like that too. Like, they go for it. They're kind of like fire a lot. Yeah. Give me a second. So we got the King of Wands right here. So this King of Wands is a person who he kind of reminds me of this Eight of Pentacles. Like, he's a go-getter. Like, he did everything he needed to do to get to where he's at, even if that means not the best things, to win a battle, like, he wasn't exactly fair in some things. That's not his specialty. As a wand, maybe a sword, but not a wand. He did whatever he had to do to get to the top, okay? And there might be consequences to doing whatever the fuck that needs to be done to get to where you are. Because right in the middle is the death card, okay? So I definitely think there might be consequences to being this King of Wands right here, okay? It's interesting because I want you to go for what you want, and I love that you got the drive to do it and the energy and everything. So let me pull some more, because why are we getting death and then the Five of Swords right after that? It's weird. Okay. So I think this is just saying you need to make sure that while you're on this good path of being, the King of Wands, you really need to remember the people below you in a way, okay? Like the peasants or whatever, because we got the Star reversed right here and then the King of Cups reversed. So even though you're the King of Wands right here, you're kind of lacking the emotional side of it, okay? So I definitely think you need to have a little bit more compassion this week, with whatever this is, whatever you're doing this week, and just remember to not let things get to your head, okay? Again, when I get the Star card, I think of like a celebrity, of somebody who has all the attention on them, that can have consequences, and maybe you don't want that all the time, okay? Because people start to put you under a microscope and look at every single little thing that you do, okay? And criticize every single little thing that you do. So come back to earth a little bit, okay? Air signs tends to, kind of la la la, go to where the wind takes you. Well, you are the wind, but you know what I'm saying. Come back to earth a little bit. Come out of these stars, that are out of this world. Come back to earth a little bit, because there's still people who were there on day one that never doubted you and was there for you forever, okay? So don't leave them out when you've all of a sudden get it successful, okay? 3 more. Yeah. This is definitely warning you to not let this go to your head, man. And do things by the book and be aware of your surroundings, okay? Emperor reverse, there's a potential of being too much of a King of Wands and then you being the Emperor falling off your throne, okay? The Hierophant, make sure you cross your I's, dot all your T's, make sure everything's legal, make sure everything is up to code, make sure you're doing things the right way, okay? And the Hangman, it's about being aware of your surroundings and following the rules and doing things right. Don't, cut any corners, and don't, try to find loopholes and things. Do things right, okay? Because that could end badly if you don't. Okay. So that is all for this week. For our element signs. I'm not sure if anybody is watching right now, but if you are and you have a question, I will do a free reading for you. So just let me know. If not, I'm going to go eat something because I'm starving. And I need to edit that video. It was a very interesting reading on Casey Anthony, by the way. Very interesting. Excuse me. Just gonna wait a couple of seconds. Anybody has a question? Oops. Okay, I'm gonna go. You do have a question you would like to ask me or a reading you would like to do, I do private readings. Everything's confidential. You can either get an email reading or a video reading from me. Email readings, I'll take a picture of the cards I pull for you, and I will give you a very in-depth reading. I tend to maybe blab a lot, but it is what it is. But you will get a very in-depth reading. Video readings, I can either make a video and you can see me draw cards in the video, or we can set up a time and a day and we can meet on YouTube and I will be live, you be in the chat, and that way you can watch me pull in real time, ask questions, excuse me, and stuff like that. Yeah. So if you would like one, link is down below. If you would like to support me, that would be much appreciated. You can either tip me, which again, I have Ko-Fi and PayPal, links down below. You can like and you can subscribe. That helps a ton. Or you can subscribe to my mailing list. My newsletter is also down below. Get free daily readings. What else? Don't forget about my sale, 25% off readings. Yeah, I forgot what else I was going to say. So, I appreciate all of you so much. Y'all have been nothing but sweet to me and good to me. Follow me on other social media. I got TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Probably in the next video, the Casey Anthony video. And I'll see you soon. Pleasant screams, bugs, and kisses. And stay magical, my friends. Bye.